I'm going to trade for Shadur.
The punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're
Hey, I'm telling you right now, I want you to do.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap.
Hey, because it's I'm talking about Rick. You see, the Richter Mike Jack blitz you to live is 4. But I'm the type of person that is like, I'll take a team with a good quarterback just to trade him.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, he's gonna be a low rating, by the way, on purpose.
They kick the running back in motion.
No, I'm just saying they're gonna use him.
Lawrence gonna throw straight away here.
When I'm done with him.
And his first pass falls incomplete.
Seeing
some early game planning at work here, Brock.
When I play with him.
Quick to attack that throw and break it up.
So yes, he's gonna be in the bidding war. I don't mind being in the bidding war with my friends, okay? But not at the time people
ready for it and all over
it. No dice on that pass. Here's second down.
Are we combining both leagues?
Running back sent in motion.
Okay, because Chris asked me. That's what I was like.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence.
He was like,
and someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Nah, because he saw the list, and I was
like,
first
drive
yeah.
Of the game
and so I don't know.
In points, Brock, but in an
I thought he's gonna pick the Saints, but I don't think he wants the Saints.
Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue.
I'm looking at. I think I can get the Broncos though.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Let's go now.
Anyway, how y'all doing today?
Trying to throw here out of the gun.
I'm doing all right, man. You know.
He's got it near the 10.
Had a good night yesterday.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Last time I came in here, I yelled at Raw and Raw got mad.
And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
I would keep yelling at him because he deserved to be yelled at. Hey, did y'all Ferris in my game?
This one away.
Did y'all Ferris in my game, or y'all gave me a forced loss? I can't remember. I remember that in the playoffs.
They'll set up shop at the 30.
And you lost.
They'll get this drive started.
I mean, I don't care.
Hey.
Yeah, no, I don't care. I was like, it's not the playoffs. Fuck! That should have fit.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there, and that's a Jaguar first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10, it's Lawrence. Complete to his back, Tim Bigsby. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30. You're right at the 31.
I mean,
year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air.
Okay.
When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that,
can we stop with the lies
it's difficult on the defense.
God damn.
13, Lou.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to win my division again, so it doesn't matter.
Davis gets it from the gun, and he's brought down for a loss.
And plus, I'm in the playoffs.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh,
Steve, are you playing? Yeah, I'm going to be in the playoffs.
For defenses,
haven't Matt missed the playoffs since we started this
damn cycle. You just
cycle.
can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
And they get this
I mean, nobody in the NFC can really stop me, but
it's a gain of 17 on that one.
Jack Campbell again. This is why Jack Campbell don't fucking improve in this goddamn game. He always fucking hurt. He always get a broken broken shoulder or something, or abdominal tear.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look.
No, TJ's at 10. Now. Ain't TJ at 10? At 9? Oh, yeah.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. The back's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock.
Are you trying to go up?
With his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s
it's
where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7.
Hey, so no, I'm saying, so are you willing to move back? I give you a first. I don't give a shit. Because you know I don't care about first. You know I care.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And no return as this bounces through the end zone.
I like to move a second.
First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds him over the middle. Hits some space around midfield. One of the game's
again, and we playing with abilities, right?
You know, Kate, we often talk about
double checking because I just had to check
a kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
Ah, shit, that's a pick.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Whew. I think the coverage got away with one right there, Kate.
I know who you taking. I already know who you taking.
Came out 1 second earlier. That could have been
you're not taking your favorite team right
now. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
That's what I'm saying. You're not taking your favorite. That's what I'm saying. You're not taking your favorite team. Knowing what you play, how you play, and who you want to play with.
Finds him on the crossing route.
Jags.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I figured. And
empty the backfield
in the game, you can have him play both ways, but in real life, he ain't gonna play both ways.
Now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should be able to
but Travis Hunter, they're going to realize Travis Hunter can't do that.
Every once in a while, you get that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the...
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit.
Exactly.
The Lions break the tie here in the first. PAT effort coming up.
It is much faster, though.
Splits the uprights. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Yeah, that's what, like, I hope they just have him as a receiver. Then kind of use him spot. Or I'll just, like, have him as a corner and spot him as a receiver sometimes. But I'm not going to just have him out there every day.
The kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Exactly, but he wants to play every down as a corner. Yeah, but they got a good corner from Georgia. But I think they're gonna have him as an outside corner if he does come out. Then they're gonna move like Jerry and Jones at.
They motion a receiver left. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking. Where he was just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Second and 13. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work
I'm like this. I'm looking at
catch and stretch it out. Those are welcome bonus yards.
Complete
I care.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
I'm like,
all you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
The funny. Well, my thing is if I'm training up to 4, I know I can get. I know I can get Cleveland play with Shedeur. That's the only reason I want to move up to 4. Man, the Rickster ain't going Cleveland.
Yeah. Play on 1st and 10.
And what pick?
They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain. But boy, Brock, what a shot! 2nd and 3 now. They'll throw it.
Yeah.
It's taken in by Williams. And he's down inside.
Oh no! If I don't get Cleveland, only thing I want only reason I want Cleveland is it's not that. It's Shedeur and Quinshon Judkins. That's who I really want.
Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play
I said Judkins.
Simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains.
I mean, I could trade him Bo Nix in the first.
First down from the red zone. Throw caught at the 6. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
How be denied?
I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think
yeah.
trying to stack them only to drop
because I'm going for 2 players. I'm giving up a Bo Nix in the first for Quinshon Judkins and Shedeur.
Early lead to 13. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Dude, of course. What the fuck is?
Now we'll see them
I said I want. You didn't hear what I said. I said I want Cleveland for those 2 players. You didn't hear what I said.
And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Oh, dude, I'm about to go play. I'm trying to get some more today.
Fox now to kick this one away.
No, they're serious. I want Judkins and I want Shedeur, and I can give up Bo Nix. You gonna give me Dylan Simpson? You gonna give me one of them fucking running backs? Ain't no Nick Chubb there no more.
Hey, Lion. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter.
Dude, Denver didn't draft a real good running back I want. I'm going Denver. Most likely. I'm dead ass. I'm most likely going Denver.
And the defense gets there to
force but I'm looking at everybody. I'm looking at the team selection, and I'm looking at who all put their names up there. Denver and New York, it have not been mentioned at all. The Jets or the Broncos have not been mentioned by nobody. That's it. The Jets. That's it. The Jets. Jets, Steve. The only reason I don't put the 49ers because I didn't want to pay that fucking price to fucking Brock Purdy in the future. That's the problem. Exactly. I mean,
from the shotgun, Lawrence.
Exactly.
Completed over the middle. And that tackle
when are you gonna throw me another interception?
Solid gain.
Yeah.
They will
I was thinking Shedeur was going to. I'm surprised. Dude.
Back to Everbank Stadium in just
bro, I was hoping the 49ers draft Shedeur or the Steelers draft Shedeur so I can just have him on my list. Another reason, I never seen that many people have the Browns on their list like that in a long time.
Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They start with 2nd and 6.
I mean, you talked about the Browns before this team selection anyway, so that's why I knew you was about that shit. I played my shit kind of quiet because I was like, it is what it is. I like Detroit. I got Detroit to their first Super Bowl.
Because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline,
because of the fucking rain.
What am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That my quarterback couldn't throw in the rain. I was like, damn, Ricky. That had me selling half the damn game.
Tight end in
In Miami, I was like,
throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down.
where you playing, Steve?
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that.
I lost my linebacker. I lost my rookie receiver.
Fielded at the 14.
The rookie receiver pulled his groin, so he's going to be out for a while.
It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards.
Do it. Fucking do it. You don't need the Eagles. Fucking do it.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
I don't give a shit. Do it.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. It's out. That's a live ball. Bouncing near the goal line. And the defender's on it. This is a touchdown.
Oh my God, dude, that is
the Jaguars make it a 1-score game in the 1st half.
That's a Madden bullshit.
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it. Wow, nearly the unthinkable. Exactly. He almost turned the block into 2 points, but they caught up to him at the very last
Big Bud's
second
paid
for the
$200 for the Eagles is wild,
now,
right?
Good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away.
Oh, okay.
Chooses to bring this one out.
I mean, Big Bud's have the best cycle of his career
as he gets it just past the 20. Now, after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside.
I'm like Big Bud, but at the same time,
he's not that
good once you figure out his offense. Like this, he wants
just like that. It's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down, ball at the 36.
And it works every time.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain
But
of
TJ,
2.
is he above TJ again?
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty.
Are you doing this randomizer? How are you doing this randomizer? You just doing it?
The play's got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
You should have text me.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Blast through midfield. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there.
Damn, Steve.
And that gives the Lions
God does not like you right now. You know the funny part is, Steve's gonna be like, Steve's not gonna complain, but I just already know Steve is gonna wind up with his team regardless because nobody want to touch them. Yeah, nobody want to touch them.
He's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaking up. Trainers heading out to take a look.
I'm like this.
And they've got themselves.
I'll be straight up honest with you. You'll never see me have the Saints on my team. Ever.
Looking for a throw here.
What the? Oh my God!
It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And
but the Panthers ain't gonna be there.
As he makes his 3rd interception.
I'm losing fucking receivers, bro.
A lot of defenders got some offense in
Keep losing fucking receivers.
It's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick. And
the Bengals is going to be there because they got no defense, bro.
For the open field to add a little something to the return.
Yeah.
And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Riley Moss with that tackle.
I don't want Jamar Chase with that fucking cap. Hell no. I got common sense. Fuck that shit.
No fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
2nd and 10 now. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again.
But at the same time, you got no cap to sign no defensive players. You might as well try to build through the drive as best
and
as
it's
you
a
can.
pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up.
Or you can manage it somehow, kick the can down the road. But
extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions lead by 15 now.
Yep. I mean, I did it with Detroit. I can do it with the Bengals, but still, it's a pain in the ass to deal with.
Some short memories on offense as they get it right.
He said, "Prove it." I just did it, asshole.
And that one flies right off past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30.
I can't give up Joe Burrow for Shedeur Sanders. I can't do that.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Exactly, man. Fuck. I try to do something manageable, okay? But Steve want me to do it. I was like, I'll do it. I'll fucking do it just to prove a point to Steve. But at the same time, I ain't gonna have my boy. I don't be upset.
Intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Nick Bolton has it, and he takes this one back for the pick six.
So you funny. You funny as shit right now, Steve. Prove it. Okay, you want me to build to the draft? I'll build to the fucking draft. Don't tempt me for a good time, motherfucker.
Quick chance at redemption.
The Bengals fell? He was like, I hope the Broncos fall. I don't think the Broncos gonna fall that far though.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Dude, I'm at 11. That's what I'm hoping for.
A give right side. Here's Bigsby.
Riley Moss and that new corner they just picked up.
They drop it behind the line.
Yeah. He's going to be the slot guy. And they got 2 strong safeties.
Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet.
Whoa, there you go, make the play, baby.
Outside down, like that linebacker just did.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know
the fuck is wrong? The fuck is wrong with you?
There aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
That man is this man.
Signing your guy up to take some sort of hit.
Hey, that man trying
to protect your guys. Credit
this man
for flying.
Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Lions take
over. This man over here, Steve, he's over here like, I want to be like Trump. Tariffs on injuries. Tariffs on everything, damn it.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Catch is made down the right sideline. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points.
Oh, this game got
out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good.
This game is got
the Lions
they talking about
piling onto this lead. Fox now to kick this one away.
42-13. Yo.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. Here we go, son.
A give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Big hit.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them are just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
It's getting ugly over here.
Got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
You gain that kind of
yards
in the run game, and you're
going
to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They kick the running back in motion.
You are exotic. Yeah, you are.
3rd down.
Yeah, you are. The eyes says it all.
That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
I'm like this, yeah, man.
Pickup of 12 on that
hey,
play.
bro. You are exotic.
Jaguar
my
first down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence.
She said you Joe Exotic.
Downfield working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
He is the real Tiger King.
They can work the chains after a big play, 39 yards. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Has it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Hallelujah. Peace, nigga.
And now they've got 1st and goal.
Yeah.
Bigsby. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars chop some of the lead off before the half. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Spot on, Kate. With some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive.
Hey, Bo, when I can start chewing clock. If I score again, can I start chewing clock?
He's throwing for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for
42-21 is not
just a little bit.
So if I can put up 60 before fourth quarter, is that suspension?
Time left for maybe a return.
How get suspended for the playoffs?
They send this away.
It's week 11. You push my suspension all the way to the playoffs.
And he's brought down just inside the
I mean, I already had 2 pick sixes, dude. What do you want me to do? I had 2 pick sixes already. The league is going to look into that prank phone call. People saying it was the Falcons defensive coordinator's son who got the number. I'm like, how the fuck did he get the number?
This one on the jet sweep. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. That's half
it makes no
of this
sense,
contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
But I'm concerned, like, first of all, if you're going to do something like that, make sure you don't record yourself.
Well, that first
but
half
this generation is stupid as fuck.
Interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
He's done by 21 points.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes.
2-0-5.
Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
You trying to buy a house?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime.
What a throw! What a throw! What a catch by J-Mo!
And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
Touchdown to Mud Jameson.
Fox now to kick this one away.
Rank it. No, I'm up by 28.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
I can put up 60 before half. I mean, before 4.
Running right is Bigsby. And it's going to be about 3-yard
pickup. If you keep throwing picks, I can literally score 60 before half.
Give him a few yards on that
before
run.
4-4.
It's 2nd and 7.
What? Yeah, 7 grand. Put that money in my hand, little man.
Again, it's Bigsby. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the
boom tick, ho.
Prevents a first down.
The humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They run it again with Bigsby.
And
his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
1.6 a carry.
Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, a carry by Evans. Across midfield to the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Staying ground with Evans. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge. They got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Here's another carry for Evans. And again, he can't manage anything. playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Lawrence throwing here. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
It's justified.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down?
I see Steve beat
Raw.
Raw.
The wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Yeah. 27-17.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. The Jaguars are going to come
I laughed because he was like, yeah. Nah, he bragged about beating me and you. I took out 2 undefeated teams. I'm like, bro, me and Raw don't care right now. We trying to get back to the Super Bowl.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense.
The only reason he beat me because my quarterback got hurt. That's why.
Now it's Lawrence.
I lost by fucking. I lost by a touchdown with 10 seconds left, dude. The fuck?
Hey, I am all for.
You scored under 10. You scored under 20. I scored over 30, whore. Don't come at me. No, you suck. You suck. Yeah, but I didn't suck. I didn't suck. It was a close game. My quarterback got knocked out early.
Position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
All right, you taste cocaine.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flipped.
That's what you do right now. You taking cocaine, sir. You taking cocaine. Don't come at me. It's something. You want it, motherfucker. Yeah. I think he's trying to concede. The great Steve said. I don't know what Steve said.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage, and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Why you say it like that, man?
I know from the position of the quarterback.
I'm chewing the clock.
Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
He said he was going to concede, but he didn't concede.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
You can buy a new boat.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Rip, 23.
Evans straight ahead. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Just like my 4th injury, bro.
A give up the middle to Evans. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I mean, they in Jacksonville, so my team
during
probably
draft
got
season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He still plays the same. Short side option here. He's running left. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You just said you plantation. Like you ain't no fucking slave.
For that lane to run, this guy just couldn't find it. Defenders beat him to the spot, left him to try and cut back, or simply take it out of bounds like he just did.
Get the getting.
Second down now, 7 to go.
On red.
Give to Evans from the gun.
Dude, your horniness knows no bounds.
Again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
We don't know also. Yeah, you're right. We don't know. I didn't say he said
out of the backfield.
I'm just chilling.
Shotgun now on 3rd down.
Ooh, that was a good play.
Pass is cut at the 9. And they're going to take this in
for the person said they was going to concede.
The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate,
it was
just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights.
I'm gonna pull up on. I'm gonna pull up on. Bo, like,
boom,
nigga, you shaking like a stripper, boy. Come down.
Blocks. He's got to stay out there and kick it off. And no return as
Calm down, boy. You
through the end
shaking like a
for a
stripper.
touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
I should trade whoever gets Tampa Bay. I should trade for Shedeur as a safety. That's Shedeur, I mean Shiloh. Yeah, if he makes the team, but I highly doubt he's gonna make the team. I mean, awesome.
But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to.
But knowing you probably pick him up before I would.
Against the better defenses in this league.
I know it.
2nd and 8. It's taken in by Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Yeah.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work.
He'll be my sub linebacker. He can't catch with. He can catch, but yeah, but he can't cover.
At any time.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's a gain of only 1 yard.
That's what
It's going to leave him with a 4th and 2.
He is.
The Lions readying for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest.
They really don't.
Takes it in at the 21. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
You got to same as you should do. Have to do the same thing.
Get ready to go on offense.
You have to put a lot of work, bro.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
It'll take you most of the cycle. For Shiloh, but Shedeur should take you about 2 seasons.
On the handoff, it's Evans. Oh, he gets
That's it.
behind the line.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Here's 2nd and 11. Finds him on the slant. Continuing to move past the 45. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I don't understand why they'll do such off and cover like this so close to
down
cover.
inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Lawrence working from the gun. Ooh,
good hit, boy.
Throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. This finds Evans complete.
You thought, boy, you thought. We come out and hit.
Completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense
trying to knock a
is aware
nigga
of
neck
every
loose.
eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching.
Thank you.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Terrion Arnold has it. There he goes, right sideline. And it's a touchdown as he brings
Trying to
it
knock a
back with
nigga
pick
neck
six.
loose.
Lining up now to try the extra point.
I fumbled and I threw it.
And the kick is
that's so
good.
trash.
And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense.
Mike Jack put his team in his team
on the
selection,
kickoff after that pick six.
Yeah.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
You want them to know. Yeah. Anthony Richardson.
Getting right back to it after that interception. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville.
He probably just put 5 teams out there, but he didn't put it in order. Because I just put 5 teams out there, and it's not in order.
2nd and 6 coming up
here. Hey, fuck you. I'm around.
Let's go.
You text me, ho.
Running back sent in motion.
There's a difference. You text me, motherfucker.
2nd and 6 now.
Yeah.
He let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
But usually I'm always on my phone when you text me.
If your defensive coaches on every practice field we're on,
when are you supposed to start the draft?
The big play, especially at the NFL level.
Today?
They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Complete beyond the marker.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, dude. Why you gotta do me like this?
First down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
He's not cock blocking me. I'll fucking figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence.
Oh, Craver, why you drop the pick?
Lucky there too, nearly picked off on first down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a
defender.
Craver. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. That one's incomplete.
Brian Branch. That's what I'm going to really miss. I'm going to miss Brian Branch.
So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, easy. Route.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And this is another incompletion. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Brian Branch.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much.
If I had to,
the money down
like,
in the
you notice I signed him. I didn't give a shit about losing
Coaches
Hutchinson. I was like, dude, I'm the pass rusher.
He connects downfield on 4. And they finally
to tell the truth,
down,
I'm the pass rusher. I don't need Hutch.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone.
I'm the pass rusher. Oh, damn, he got that.
That's a layup for it, but touchdown.
Oh.
The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they did quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Hey, Bo, how did I know that?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Yo.
They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Lions as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
This is how I know this man do not pay attention to anything. 80%?